Guys, we're currently in Edinburgh. As you can see here, it looks so different. It looks literally like it's out of like Harry Potter. We're just gonna be doing a quick vlog. So I'm basically going to be staying here for I think roughly the next 12 months. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing my computer science masters here. Yeah, it's just there's so many tourists in the daytime. I felt like I don't want to like interrupt people, so I'll film this vlog in the night. So basically we're going to be doing a quick apartment tour, and I'm going to basically be showing you guys where I'm staying and what I've been up to. Yeah, just basically an update. So see you guys when I get there. Yeah, it's a vlog.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it's so funny. I was just filming in public and like literally I just bumped into a stranger and they're like asking what they're trying to do. And now they're subscribed, so I guess it's a win-win. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. This is basically where I'm going to be staying for the next 12 months. But yeah, let me just get into detail on each section and tell you what I like and what I don't like about this place so far. Okay, so basically we're going to start with a tour of each section of the room. And then after I can discuss some of the logistics, like how much I pay for rent and all this other stuff. And there is actually some other facilities I have access to. Like we have a cinema and a gym, and we even have a common room. So stay tuned at the end. I'm going to talk about all those and I'm going to give you guys a tour of that too. Okay, so we're going to start with the kitchen over here. As you can see, kind of looks nice. Let's start from this end. This place didn't actually come with an air fryer. A lot of this stuff I bought here, I'll say which ones I brought and which ones I didn't. But this air fryer is one of the best inventions in human history. Like, this was so cheap. It was like only £79 and it can literally do everything. Get an air fryer if you're struggling with cooking. It will really help. I have a modern stove over here. You can see, not like those nasty old, you know, like with the metal or whatever. Nah, I hate those stoves. We have a microwave. It came with a microwave, which is kind of nice. I didn't have to buy that. This microwave was, I can't lie, it was kind of nasty. I had to really clean it. Like I had to clean a lot of the stuff in this room. Let me just show you guys how much cleaning stuff I literally bought. Look at all this cleaning stuff. Flash, flash, flash. So just keep in mind, this was actually disgusting. We have all my own stuff, my dish rack, I bought all of this stuff. Pots, food, and yeah, pretty much that's the kitchen. Oh, and I know some of you might be wondering like, where the hell is the fridge here? Because I haven't talked about any fridge. Actually, we have a mini fridge down here. So the fridge over here is quite nice. Not too big, but like it works for me. I have like my meal prep. I have my vegetables on the bottom. I have some fruits there too, some strawberries and whatever. It has a freezer. The freezer is tiny, but like it's just one person. I think it's actually quite the right proportions for a single person living here. So seems alright. Okay, so now we get to the bathroom. Ooh, looks quite alright. Toilet, obviously. Have some of the like essentials we need. Shower is tiny. Shower is tiny, I have to say. And I have to buy one of those wall things where you put like a thing on the wall to stick your stuff on it. But yeah, just to say, this bathroom was not looking like this when I first came here. I had to really clean this. I literally cleaned the walls too. So that's the bathroom. Okay, some other room stuff. We have the recycling bin that came with the room. I didn't have to buy this. And then we have the food bin. I literally bought this. Quite nice. You can go up and down. Mop, dustpan, cleaning stuff in the corner because I have no other place to keep them. I have a sofa. This sofa was over here. I had the wisdom to move it. So this is like the gaming area, which we're going to get into. And this is a setup area. Okay, coming to the mini living room area over here. We have the couch. We have the Black Clover poster. All of you guys know I'm a die-hard Black Clover fan, of course. Best anime in the world. I have the Switch. I don't really play much games anymore. I used to be like a hardcore gamer, Fortnite, everything, but kind of just got too busy. I'm locked in, so I won't be playing much games, but it's just nice to have if someone comes over, they can chill, have some fun. Here's just a bunch of tech stuff I have, camera gear, camera bag, tripod, extra stuff, miscellaneous. That's my YouTube plaque from ages ago, which I'll talk about in another video. If you get a studio, make sure you at least have a TV. I think that's just like an essential these days in studios. So now for the main character of the room, we have my desk setup. If you guys have watched my videos, you know how much I care about my desk setup. This table is brand new and I actually love this table. It's not wobbly like the last one I had. Literally last one I had, I would shake it and my monitor would shake. This is so much smaller and better. And it's white and the chair is white. Everything kind of matches. I just like the vibe. Obviously I have my MacBook Pro, my iPad, my ultra wide monitor. And building this desk was actually it took me like 3 hours to build it. I had my girlfriend helping, so shout out to her. But yeah, we got it all in place. So yeah, this is going to be the main place I'm going to be coding, building my projects and apps. Everything's going to happen here. But yeah, guys, let me just add one more thing. If you're actually struggling to get work done on your desk setup, it might just be because your setup isn't good. Like, if you have a good setup, you actually end up doing more work. I bet there's like some science actually backing this. Like, if your setup actually looks nice and you actually want to go and sit on it and everything, you just end up doing more work. That's what I've experienced. That's why I always make sure that I take care of my desk and I actually make it look nice and attractive. So do definitely invest in a nice desk setup. All right, so moving on, we have the bed and the bed area over here. The bed is actually fixed in place, so I couldn't actually move it. When I wanted to move in my desk setup, I was considering having the setup close to the window, but yeah, this bed is stuck here. So if you ever choose a private accommodation like this, you might just have the same problem. I have books above here. I keep all my nice works. I have a lamp I haven't set up yet. You can get like a feel for the kind of books I read. And then moving on, we actually have a slot underneath the bed where I can keep my shoes. So yeah, I do keep some of my shoes over here. Quite handy to have some space under the bed. Of course, we have a mat and we have a bedside lamp. And funny thing is, these curtains are actually so hard to use. First time I got here, I really struggled. But look, you just have this handle, you just turn it, keep turning it, keep turning it. Wrong way, sorry. Turn it the other way, keep turning it, and it becomes transparent. So everyone outside can literally see you. And then finally, we have my wardrobe. I tried to fit all my clothes and the rest of my shoes in here. And you can get a feel for how I arrange stuff. I'm actually quite neat. I actually fold my clothes. Apart from the ones on top, I think I just chucked them in. I even have an extra space, so I can't lie, you do actually get a lot of space here. You even have, well, I use those books, but you do have a lot of space, so you're not really worried about that. Okay, so now for the like actual financials. For the rent for this summer, I'm actually paying $213 a week. I actually kind of negotiated it down. It used to be $250, but because I'm going to stay for the academic year 2, so I'm staying for longer, they kind of gave me like a nice discount to $213. So that comes up to around probably $850 to $900 a month. And they also had a cashback of £400 included. So I'm also going to get some money back just for signing up early. So that's also kind of nice. But when the academic year starts, it's going to actually go up a little bit to $250 again. So it will be £1,000 a month. So now let's go check out the other facilities in the building. The rent obviously is bills included, but we also do have some other stuff that's included. So let's go check it out. Okay, so we're just basically going to the reception now. So I have to tap my card. But yeah, this is basically the reception, and this is basically where we got our parcels. So sometimes when I order from Amazon, I can just pick up here. We have the gym. We have the cinema room, which is interesting because I've never seen anyone use that. We also have a laundry room and we have a common room. So let's start with checking out the cinema room, which just sounds interesting to me. So we open this and put on the light. This is the cinema room. It's just a projector and some chairs, which is kind of, I mean, it's not bad. If you have like a group of friends, watch some anime, football, movie, yeah, not bad. I mean, I don't think too many people will really end up using this, but it's a good addition. I mean, I think they're trying. I have darts too. Like trying to throw that. Oh, should I try it? Imagine I get this in the middle. Like, oh. So next is the gym, of course. Let's have a look. It's dark. There should be a switch. Yeah, we have a treadmill, we have a cable machine, and we have dumbbells. I mean, the gym is quite small, but like you can kind of get nearly every workout done if you're like really good at using your equipment. I mean, the best part for me is that like this gym is always empty. Literally, every single time I come here, it's always empty. I think you actually meant to book it on like an app we have, but like no one does that. And I think maybe because it's summer and everyone's gone, that's why it's so empty. But like for me, this is really convenient because I have no excuse to miss the gym now. I don't even need to go anywhere. It's like one step away from me. I will be using it a lot But I'm still gonna have to get a professional gym membership just because I do like swimming, and the uni here also does a gym and swimming like combo discount, so I'll take advantage of that. Now we have the laundry room. It's one of the only rooms that for some reason locked. Just have to unlock it. But yeah, can't lie, I've seen this here for like a week now. This laundry room is one of the only things that I do not like about this place, because why is it £7 to wash clothes? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, and it's kind of like, it's just kind of annoying. You might be able to see it here. Let's see if we can find the prices. Oh, it's just, yeah, washer free, and then go to payments. So the cheapest wash is basically £4.10, and if you go to the dryer, the cheapest drying is, I think, like £2.60. If you add that up, that's literally nearly £7. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have much of a choice because it's really hard to find like external ones, so I'm going to be washing here, but it's just kind of overpriced. And last but not least, we have a common room. There's no one here right now. I literally felt like I was about to interrupt. Table tennis in here, a chair. You have, what's this, Connect 4? I used to play this when I was a kid, Connect 4. I think the vending machine was actually decently priced. You know, usually you find vending machines and they're usually never like cheap. There's not much people here right now, but I guess when the academic year actually starts, it will be packed. The only annoying thing about this accommodation is that there's no study space. But let me know what you guys think then. You have the whole package. You've seen, has a gym, cinema, common room. You've seen the room. Do you think it's worth the price? Oh, and guys, finally, I forgot to mention, I do actually have a bike station here. But yeah, this is actually my bike. I actually got a new one after my last one got stolen. So yeah, get ready to see me cycling a lot in my future vlogs. Alright, and just before we end the video, I do want to talk a little bit about expenses. Like, if you're moving into a new place, do not underestimate the amount of money you'll end up spending that first week when you're moving in. There's so much stuff you're going to need to buy, you have to clean. So I spent so much money that I had to basically make an app that I want to show you guys to track all my expenses. So yeah, the app is called SpendGuard. So yeah, this is basically the app. Right now it shows the amount of money I have left to spend for the month. I've spent 1.2k within the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which is a crazy amount, but moving in was a bit stressful. Basically, you can connect all your bank accounts to the same place. You can see the total balance. So if you're someone that has a lot of different accounts, it's really handy. It also tracks all your subscriptions, so you can see YouTube Music and all your recent transactions. But yeah, I also added a page where you can see your total net worth. So as your cash, your investments, your crypto, like all sorts of stuff. And basically it tracks it over time. So that's really nice. Right now I just have Trading 212 on Coinbase. And you can also just customize the budget. So it's really handy. But yeah, I've just been using this app to manage my expenses and it's actually really useful. So I just wanted to talk about it a bit in this video. And if you guys would like something like this, I can really actually try and make it public. It's gonna take me quite a lot of effort, like probably like another month, because there's a lot of financial stuff and like regulations I have to follow. But if you guys think this is cool and you would need something like this, definitely let me know. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I know I haven't posted in a while. I am trying to stay consistent this time around. I'm kind of alone, so I'm not going to have much distractions. So definitely expect much more videos. But yeah, if you like this one, drop a like down below, put on notifications for future videos. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.